everyone, it's Erica Webb here, and I thought I would take you through a really small practice again today, focused on what we've been focusing on in my in-studio classes this week, which is the idea of finding and also accepting support. So it's something that I find myself fairly ordinary at, if we're talking off the mat. Seeking out support is not my strong point, and it's something that I'm trying to get better at. But it's a really interesting thing to explore on the yoga mat because we can kind of play with it with a little bit of humour, and also just notice what are our tendencies, how do we offer weight to the earth, and how do we use other supports like our breath, our self-talk, the people around us to actually support what we're trying to do. So before we start to move, I just want to offer you a little explanation of what we're talking about here. So we'll do an experiential explanation. So however you are at the moment, whether you're sitting, you're lying down, you're standing up, I want you just to notice, how is it that you are giving weight? How is it that you are noticing what supports are currently available to you? So if you're standing or lying down, that will be the support most likely of the floor. If you're leaning against something, then that's the support as well. If you're sitting, it's going to be the support through your seat and through your feet, if the feet are on the ground. And I just want you to notice, as you give that weight over, as you feel into the support system that you've got, what is your experience like physically? Is it of giving weight and feeling that sense of surrender? Is it a complete collapse? You've got nothing else, you're just using those supports because you've got nothing left in your own tank? Or is there a sense that, yeah, you know the support's there, but you're kind of like, I don't absolutely need this support. I could like kind of levitate here if I needed to because I don't need help. And I certainly experienced that last one quite a lot. Especially if you're in go mode. If you're kind of like, yeah, I've got other things I've got to do here, how long is this going to take? Or, you know, what next? We can kind of get into this mode of not being able to settle into the supports. But what I want you to consider is that it's through support that we actually find stability and strength. So what would it be like to offer your weight to the earth, or to whatever support systems are there, in a way that was not anything other than a method of getting support, getting strength? Is it possible to feel whatever parts of you contact a support, to feel the rebound effect of what it means to offer support, but then to also receive strength? And maybe that means nothing right now, and that's cool. So we ask these questions, we don't always have answers, and it might just be like, I don't even know what she's talking about. That's fine. But can you ask the question of how does this feel? And then we're going to go through just a tiny little practice to feel this in motion. So you'll need to stand up for this, and we're going to come into what are called body rolls. So standing with the feet hip width apart, and just keeping in mind here that this is not going to be suitable for everybody's backs. So if you've got any back injury, I would steer clear. And for anyone who doesn't, always being really mindful of just what it feels like in your body, because I'm not there, and even if I was, I wouldn't know. You're the only one who can feel what's happening. So standing with the feet under the hips, so we're lining up all the bones. We're just going to drop the chin towards the chest, then let the shoulders roll forward, and you'll notice that I'm bending my knees straight away. So we're rolling forward, letting the knees bend deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, until you get all the way down. And if you've got high blood pressure, you'll keep your head lifted. If you don't, you'll let it hang nice and heavy. And my torso is pretty much hanging on my thighs. And then I want you to bend your knees even more and feel the weight of yourself down through the soles of your feet. Feel the support that's meeting you from the earth. And then when you feel the rebound effect of that, let that be the thing that lifts you up into chair pose. So we're sticking our butts out here. This is not an opportunity to tuck your tail. Get it out the back. Hands don't have to be lifted, you can bring them to your hips if you prefer. And same thing, how do you feel down into the support of the earth? How do you actually accept that support so that you're not all up on your shoulders? And then feel down into the support, feel the rebound, and come all the way up. And then bringing the hands down through center. Good, and we're going to do that one more time. So dropping the chin, rolling down, really bent knees, all the way down until the torso can rest over the thighs. Take a moment just to pause. This is a little bit like one of those traction machines where you can just kind of hang and let everything get heavy. And then bend the knees more so you can find that relationship down with the earth. Feel the rebound and let the rebound be the thing that finds strength. Again, coming into chair pose, check the tailbone, it is not tucked. We're trying to maintain that natural curvature of the spine without doing the opposite as well. And then find that strength to lift you all the way up and down. Good. And then the next thing that I want to suggest that you do is find something to support you as you balance. So we'll come into just a really simple balance and use a wall on purpose. So something that we are very good at doing is not using support. Even when we think we might need it, we just kind of like soldier on. So use a wall because you can, because there's no shame in that at all. And we're going to ground down through one foot and then just lift the other foot away from the floor. And depending on where you're at, this might be hovering the foot above the floor, or if you're feeling good and you've got the energy for it, you can lift the knee all the way up. And just notice what it's like to use the support of the wall. And if you feel super comfy there, and like, yeah, you know what, that support served its purpose, then maybe you lift the arms or take them out to the sides, softening wherever you don't need to be active. And then come all the way down and change sides. Again, intentionally seeking out the support of a wall. So what's it like to do this on the other side? Maybe hovering the foot, maybe lifting it level with the hip. And is it possible to still find that weight down through the foot? If you lock your knee, that's going to be harder to find. So can you pop just a little bend in there? And if it feels good, you might take the hand away from the wall, but know that you don't have to do this on your own. There's no extra gold star for that. Good, and then replacing the foot back down. And we're going to take a deep breath in and see if you can continue to feel that connection down through the feet. And then interlace the hands, press up through the palms towards the ceiling, but try not to lose the support. So let the support be the thing that's helping you to find the reach. Good, and then release the arms, pressing as though you could press away the two walls. And then maybe just rotate through the wrists. Noticing if at any point you're kind of trying to levitate here, see if you can really feel into the supports of the floor. Good. And then just pausing. Noticing. What is it like to stand and be supported? Namaste. If you've got any questions, any comments, I would love to hear from you. There goes the dog, good timing. And if you've got any suggestions of things that you'd like to see as well, I'm all ears. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.